Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad that you found us. Today we are talking about evolving, right? We're talking about healing through reflection. And lately I've been doing quite a few videos on reflection because I think that the more we understand that when we reflect on ourselves and our journey, then the more we're able to heal and grow. And so this video is for you if you are on that path. We're going to explore how reflecting on your past can actually help you learn, help you evolve, and ultimately help you transform into the best versions of yourself. And so I share this because these have been my own experiences. So grab a cup of coffee, okay? Or a cup of tea and get comfortable as we go ahead and dive into this topic as it relates to, again, you reflecting so that you can heal, grow, and evolve. So you're probably saying, what the heck is healing through reflection? So let's gain that understanding first of what it really means to heal through that reflection. Reflection is not just about looking back. It's about learning from our past experiences. It's really a way of processing our emotions and understanding how we react to certain things or conversations and even to people so that you can gain clarity on your journey. And so think of it as a mirror, right? It's showing you the aspects of yourself that you might not realize you might need to address. And so when we reflect, we can identify certain patterns that are happening in our lives, like in our behavior. We can recognize those triggers that are showing up when someone says something or someone does something or a certain situation happens. It also helps you to understand how past traumas has shaped your life or has defined the way that you're thinking. For example, you might notice that certain situations are triggering you through anxiety or even causing you to be angry. And so by reflecting on these moments, you're going to ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? And so when you inquire about these feelings that you're having, it's going to lead to more powerful insights about those unresolved feelings that you might be having or that you may have had in your past experiences that really does need your attention. I want you to understand that this is important. It is crucial for your healing, okay? Because it's going to allow you to acknowledge that pain without judging yourself, without, sitting in guilt or shame. It's really the first step towards that transformation, believe it or not. Reflection is not about dwelling on the past. It's about understanding so that you can move forward in your life. It's about sitting with what no longer serves you so that you can release that thing, that conversation, those words, that belief system. Now, let's talk about some of the common pain points that many of us face, like feeling stuck in the past, struggling with doubt, or battling with negative thoughts. These feelings can be overwhelming, and it's easy to feel isolated in those struggles, especially when you're doing this by yourself. But you got to remember you're not alone, because many people have walked this path before you, especially myself. That's why I'm on here, to bring my experiences back to you that come out stronger on the other side. And I promise you, I am a witness to that. And I'm going to give you a short testimony, right? I used to carry so much guilt and shame from my past, having to grow up fast, being put into adult situations before I could even enjoy my childhood. It felt heavy. I felt like with heavy weights on my shoulders, but through reflection, I began to see my own experiences as lessons rather than those burdens. I realized that my past didn't define me. It was actually liberating because I was setting myself free, that the enemy could not come against me and point anything out against me because I had already faced those things. I had already released those things. I had already let go of those things. And I also realized that it did not define me. And so acknowledging those feelings is the first step. You might feel like you're constantly replaying negative events in your mind. And these negative events that you're playing in your mind on repeat can keep you stuck. And so it's important to recognize that these thoughts are, as they are arising, instead of letting them consume you, use the reflection to process them. Look at them for what they are and understand them. For instance, if you have a negative interaction at work, instead of reminiscing on it or thinking on it so heavily, take a moment to reflect on it and ask yourself what actually triggered that reaction that you gave. Was it something that reminded you of your past experiences? So it's important again to understand the importance of reflection. And I just want to break some actionable steps down for you that might help you as you start your healing journey, or as you are on this journey, that has really helped me be able to grow, heal, evolve. And I believe that these steps not only will have they help me, but I believe that they're going to help you just as well. So I want you to find a quiet place where you can be alone with your thoughts. This could be a cozy corner in your home, at a park, or even at your favorite cafe. Make it your sanctuary for your reflection. Surround yourself with comfortable items. Like, for example, you see my plants behind me. You see the color yellow that brightens up my day, right? I have candles that are around me. And I created that calming atmosphere to help me get grounded and stay balanced, but also so that I can reflect on the things that I need to reflect on, especially when it comes to my next actionable step that I take is journaling. By grabbing my journal and starting to write, my peace zone is giving me that space where I don't have to worry about, the things that are happening in my life, but it allows me to journal, allowing myself to just flow in my thoughts by asking myself questions like, what experiences have shaped my life as of today? How do I feel about those experiences that I've experienced in my life? What lessons can I learn from them? For example, write about a challenging relationship that you might have had. What did it teach you about yourself? This exercise is going to help you to clarify those thoughts and those emotions to have a better understanding of your decision making, the process of choice, how you got into this situation, how you were able to understand and move through that process, but also being mindful, incorporating meditation into your routine. And it can be even a few minutes a day. I promise you 5 minutes, and then you can gradually grow. That's going to actually help you clear your mind and allow you to process your emotions a lot easier. It allows you to focus on your breath and visualize letting go of those negative thoughts. I promise you they're going to be diminished, all right? You might even experience a flood of emotions. Don't shy away from them. When they show up, I want you to acknowledge those emotions that might show up as you're in meditation and let them pass like the clouds that are in the sky. They're going to pass. A lot of times, we don't like to seek support. We don't want to talk to a friend. We don't want to seek therapy. But I want you to consider talking to a trusted friend, a mentor, or a therapist. And when you're doing so, you're sharing those reflections that you have, and they can help you gain a better perspective and help you feel less alone, like in this group. Sometimes you just have to have somebody listen to you that can be actually be incredibly healing to your soul. And this might offer you insights that you didn't even consider, helping you to see your situation in a total new light. I promise you, it was helpful for me to, be able to talk to my therapist and gain more clarity on why I didn't like rejection, or why I didn't like to seek out help and support from others, or always trying to do things on my own. I gained that clarity with another set of lenses, another set of eyes. So we want to set intentions as well, because after reflecting, you want to set clear intentions for what you want to achieve. Okay, so write down specific goals as you're journaling, as you're meditating. Think of those things that align with your healing journey, whether it's forgiving yourself, practicing gratitude, or even embracing change that you're going through in this season of your life. For instance, if you want to work on self-love, then consider making a daily affirmation practice where you remind yourself of your self-worth. Now, listen, I know that it sounds easier said than done, but as you embark on this journey, I want you to remember that transformation does not happen overnight, and that is the problem. A lot of people want overnight success in this, but it's a gradual process that's filled with ups and downs. But you got to be patient and gentle with yourself in this season of your life and celebrate your small victories along the way. Maybe you start feeling more at peace with past decisions or finding yourself reacting differently to stressful situations, to conversations, to people, to things. These are all signs of progress. So give yourself grace in this season that you are evolving, that you are making changes, that you are transforming your life by reflecting on your past. That's going to help you heal into who God wants you to become. And that is the highest and best version of yourself. I want you to celebrate those milestones and reflect on how far you've come, because each step you take is a step toward becoming your highest and best version of yourself. I want you to know that healing is possible, because look at me. I've been through a lot of things. Again, I've been in the dark. I've seen the light. I've been in stages of depression and even going through anxiety, toxic relationships. But you know what? It gave me strength. And so you're going to gain that strength within yourself to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. And I want you to share down below in the comments if any of this has resonated with you. Tell me what you're reflecting on right now and how you're growing in this season of your life. Let me know if there's anything that I can help you with in support of where you are right now. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if any of this has resonated with you or made any kind of sense that is helping you towards your healing journey, the process of you being restored, snatching back your life, turning pain into your power, and really truly healing through this reflection series that we're doing. I can only hope that you feel inspired and empowered to start your own journey. And if this video resonated, share it out. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe so that this can reach out to even more people, and also so that I can create more uplifting content. I want to build this community where we support each other, where you feel safe throughout the comments, on this channel, while we are all on this healing journey. Remember to give yourself grace. Until the next time, I want you to stay in your high frequency and keep shining your light. I love you, but as I always say, God loves you too. I'm trying to cut these videos short because God knows I can go on and on and on. So until the next video, bye.